ZSE summary, but
Okay, so yesterday it was an interesting day in terms of the volumes and the values that we saw on the market. It was quite significant, but it was mainly just one player really, shuffling their own in-house portfolios.
Oh,
It was
who's that?
OM,
Oh, okay.
Old Mutual, right? As you
Old
know, of course,
Mutual Asset.
yeah, as you know, they've roughly around 4.1 billion in terms of FUM. So really, they were shuffling around portfolios, but by the end of the day, we saw value traded coming in at 14.2 million. The largest trade there was in BAT, 5.1 million worth of shares trading. In terms of volumes, we saw significant volumes also in OKZim, as well as Old Mutual, right? So by the end of the day, the industrials was up 0.81%, all share index up 0.8%, and the top 10 up 1.14%. In terms of foreign investor activity, we saw investor buying 1.1 million worth of shares and selling out 200,000. So basically, they were net sellers. I would assume that was mostly around the Old Mutual share for now. So in terms of our USD numbers that are up there, you can see that the market cap there is 5.3. And also in terms of the value traded, we have it at 4.7. So yeah, that is it. When is Delta reporting?
Delta has a much reporting
So
period.
May.
So in May.
May thereabout. Yeah, I just said there are some interesting conversations yesterday about our thoughts on the soft drinks business. I think they are losing market share from Pepsi and also the issue around concentrates and etc. So the expectation is, will it affect the bottom line? Uh, should we expect growth or
Well, there won't be growth in the soft drinks
yes?
business. Obviously, the volumes are going to go down significantly on soft drinks, but beer volumes are really firing at the moment. Don't they?
But the
not?
prices
price.
came
Prices
up,
have crept
so
up.
it could
Yeah.
hurt volumes, right?
No, people will still drink beer. And especially now as we're selling tobacco,
The expectation
the
is that.
expectation is that the money that's there will filter through to consumer stocks, like you said.
Okay, so they're trading at a P of about 30 times now. But if you compare with them with other, consumer companies like beer companies in Africa, they're looking quite expensive.
Yeah.
From on that basis. So really, I'm just looking for the growth. I'm not really seeing, because one, soft drinks is not performing well,
Soft
and the
drinks is not
pricing could
performing
actually
well.
hurt
Yeah,
the
yeah.
volume side of things.
They I doubt they're producing very minimal. I think it's a negative growth on the soft drinks. We will have some growth, double-digit growth on the lager business. Chibuku might come off a bit, though it could grow, but not as much as they were growing in the past periods. Overall, for them, I think it's the forex issue.
Yeah.
That they're not getting the same priorities as is Pepsi. They're not getting special lines of ZSE, all those things that have incentives that are being thrown towards Pepsi at the moment. So they have to struggle to get forex.
But why is it difficult for them to actually secure something like Pepsi? Because they're also manufacturing, right? So they're doing a bit of manufacturing.
Well, maybe they haven't been proactive in terms of lobbying. But in business, you're not even supposed to go and lobby or to spend your days in the RBZ office or the president's office. I think the country should just function. Pepsi are pro at that. They invite ministers over. They get these special incentives. Delta is an old-fashioned business, if you might say. They engage, yes, but they're not proactively like what the Indians are doing.
Yeah, but it's a great company in terms of the corporate governance of things, because you're looking at an international shareholder. They have a track record. They've
Yes,
been doing quite
that's
well.
what I'm saying. That it's not their business to be lobbying or to be knocking at the president's door to say that they need forex or to apply for these They are there for the business, and government should just create an enabling environment for all businesses, regardless of who's pushing for it. We'll see in May. It's not too far off, but yes, beer prices have gone up. Chibuku has gone up. The US dollar sales are trickling. At least they're giving first preference to US dollar holding customers. And RTGS, you have to wait in queue. I thought I'd speak to Alex later though, because I know that there's corruption there, and a lot of people, at the queues at Delta. I know someone who's had to go to Chinoy to get his order for his bus, because he says, I just can't get the orders in RRS. There's a lot going on at Delta.
Interesting. Okay.
Thank you for joining us today. We'll see you again tomorrow. Good day.
Good day.